Record of Ragnarok. If you asked me how I felt about this show, I'd probably say it sucks balls. But if you asked me on a deeper level, I'd say that if you could push aside those balls that are swinging in your face, then you might just find the most entertaining fights of all time. I mean, just listen to these matchups. Lubu vs Thor, Jack the Ripper vs Hercules, Sasaki Kojiro vs Poseidon, and most importantly, the fight we'll be covering today, Adam vs Zeus. But for real though, the fact that we get to witness such legendary matchups that you could only dream of is a blessing in itself. So let's get back to business. Adam pulls up to the arena with nothing but a leaf to cover his wiener whilst eating an apple, and then pulls a legendary pose that would give anyone who studied religious education PTSD. So once this happened, the Valkyrie that reached down to Adam fuses into Adam's fist and turns into knuckle dusters. Meanwhile, Zeus has just made it to the arena after bodying some Indian along the way, and here we go. Guna old geezer versus naked twink. So first off, Zeus sends out some light speed jabs and then fires away at Adam with a battle axe kick. But then after Adam impressively dodges all this, he somehow replicates Zeus's own moves against him. And the reason Adam can do this is because he is the first human, so his design was the closest to a god out of all of the humans. So long story short, he basically has a Sharingan, but being so strong has its advantages and disadvantages. And the disadvantage here is that Adam's strength made Zeus so happy that he was about to come, which is truly diabolical. I thought we left that type of behavior behind in Hunter x Hunter 2011 with Hisoka, but I guess not. So then Zeus starts recalling the time he dog-walked his dad Kronos in the Tournament of Power by developing a punch that surpasses time itself. But Adam's Sharingan is actually a Rinnegan, so he was even able to copy that move and send Zeus flying. This is where we get a lore drop about why Adam's Mangekyo Sharingan is so overpowered, and the reason is because Adam is a D1 hater. You see, back in the days before Adam and Eve got banished to Earth, Shaitan was always goon-maxing around Adam's wife, and he was pretty pissed off that Adam's aura was so massive that it kept Eve loyal to him. So Shaitan decided to forge a lie where Eve ate an apple, which led to Eve defending herself in court against all these gods. So you definitely knew some racism was going on here. But yeah, this part was pretty funny because it felt like I was watching a cutscene straight from Phoenix Wright with the amount of times these gods kept spamming the word objection. It was great. So just as Eve was about to get banished to Earth, Adam backed the beef by pulling up to the courtroom, eating a bunch of apples, and then proceeded to speed blitz Shaitan, and then both Adam and Eve left to Earth with their dignity intact. After the backstory stopped playing, Zeus decided that he's got one more in him, but before he continued, he had to know the real reason why Adam was fighting so hard, because something wasn't adding up. This Adam guy doesn't look angry at all, and he already packed up Shaitan, so why was he showing so much conviction? Well, it turns out Adam simply just wanted to protect his children, and let me tell you, the aura on this man is unbelievable. Adam's conviction to protect his children was so strong that it achieved world peace. All race, genders and nationalities stood together as one and prayed to Adam's victory. But when Zeus morphed into his final form, his aura overpowered the whole arena with pure fear, to the point where the nonchalant short King Adam even raised his god subconsciously. Zeus's form compresses his body and releases the compressed energy through his fist to emit the strongest punch, allowing him to fire straight gum-gum gatlings at Adam. But Adam's still holding his own and firing back just as many mudas. So right now this fight has turned into a battle of attrition. Adam's Sharingan is being pushed to the limit by dodging so many life-threatening punches in quick succession, and Zeus's body is on the verge of collapsing from all the stress this power-up brings to his body. But in the end, Adam was the first one to get clobbered. Some blood splattered into his Sharingan and made him lose focus for a second, but that's all Zeus needs to give Adam a deadly 1-2 combo. So at the moment, Zeus is piecing Adam up, and all Adam can do for now is hold up his god. At this point, Adam knew he was truly cooked, but when all of humanity, which is technically all of Adam's children, started crying for him, he got an adrenaline rush because he had to protect his children. So Adam gambled everything and opened up his god to bait Zeus to take the initiative so he could grab Zeus's head, and they were then both on equal footing to wail on each other once more, and it was truly intense. And I actually thought Adam won because the aftermath shows Zeus flat on his ass and Adam standing and throwing hands, but the truth is Adam died standing. So because he lost, he then disintegrates into the air with his undies on the floor as his only proof of existence. But Adam's death wasn't in vain because his fight gave humanity the hope to fight on. Okay then, like, subscribe subscribe and comment your favorite record of Ragnarok fight and I'll cover it. See you all in the next video.